saving for a deposit. The first question is, how much do I need to save?
So considering you've got costs, acquisition costs, which are usually stamp duty, and those can range between 3 and 6%, and some legals in there. So I'm going to be conservative and say I need 6% to cover my costs. And that means, and usually a lender will lend me up to 95% of the property. I know I'm going to incur lender's mortgage insurance price. So if I add 6 and 5 together, I come up with 11.
Ooh.
So 11 would be a rough rule of thumb for me in terms of how much of a deposit based on the value of the property that you're buying.
Any tips for money management? Bang.
Well, first one is, the book, Make Money Simple Again. We've got a structure there which helps you organise, control and thrive in money management. That's the big thing. Most people have no idea around managing their money. What's the big takeaway from that if I'm just starting out? Do your budget and then basically just get rid of all your discretionary spending and just have a number that says essential. Put that into your 7-day float for the stuff that you spend on a weekly basis, and then try not to spend anything else and watch your money grow in your high interest saving account price.
For me, before the dinger goes off, think about, are you going to invest in lifestyle, Ben, or are you going to invest in assets? And by that I mean, when you're saving for a deposit, you need to be eating beans and rice and beans, Ben, to make sure that you have a focus on that's what you want. Because if you want to go to the theatre and the sport and the movies and have the red wine and have the best steaks and go out every night on the weekend, that is fine because you're investing in memories. You're investing in fun, all those sorts of things.
But no brick and mortar for you.
But you can't have both unless you are a lotto winner, you've just got an inheritance, you are a trust child, you are blessed with cash that comes in for no other reason just because it piles into your bank account. Unless you're that person, you've got to make a choice, Ben.
Sacrifice. So a couple of others, because the bell hasn't gone yet. Some jobs.
Yes.
So get a second job if you can. That's a great way of saving extra money. Make money again. Try and find the best discounts you have. Don't ever buy anything for retail. Get on Google. Try and get best price for blah, whatever it is. When you're shopping and so forth, just make sure you've got discount cards, whatever you can. Turn over the back of your receipts, see all the freebies on the back of that. Your handouts, all of that stuff, go for that.
What is the best way to get started? Wow.
Oh, I know mine. This is a start.
Start.
Yep.
Just make a decision.
Yep.
Get
mentally.
focused.
Mindset is everything when it comes to money management.
Yep.
Just make a start, Bryce. Absolutely make a start.
I would also say to you that there's a couple of ways. You may have cash yourself, Ben.
Yep.
In some cases, if you're saving for a deposit for a subsequent property, you may be able to use existing reserves of what you've already got. It may be equity in another property. But if you're first time buying and it's your first deposit, you may need to talk to the bank of mum and dad.